here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Auburn's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Refuses to go down. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Oklahoma Sooners offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. Handoff on a single back formation. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. They keep him guessing on the run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Trying to run it against Bush. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Bush. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
It's Thompson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Dropping back, it's Holstein. That's caught. It's Simmons. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 play. The shotgun running play call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to room. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Bush. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. The tackle at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Brings up second down.
As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks clear in open space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That's reeled in. It's gone. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. In on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Gonna run it. It's Bush.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Finds his man. It's Bush. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game. Getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's Washington. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Ending off on the draw play. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Sooners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Coleman. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offense. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the runner takes off to his right. Makes a nice move there. He's in the clear. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way.
Touchdown, Auburn. Add 6 more points to the total. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And they'll use the ground game here. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Caught by the receiver.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's Vaughn. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. And they'll get him down that time.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop. But the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass is caught. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The second half started with the running play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wide end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Chris, just a great throw here, surgical and precise, and doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job.
Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Hands off to the left. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. They can't stop him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush hits home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's gone. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense hungry to convert here on third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Passing game was looking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So putting him all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And is intercepted.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. Now, they weigh over 300 pounds, but that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on first down.
The linebacker shifting around now. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Here we go on 4th down. Fighting off the defender. Breaks free. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Short, the try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And the running back takes the handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A running play called on fourth down. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Looking for a gap. It's Bush. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll run it to the left. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down and Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. And our offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Thompson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the important point after attempt. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And here comes the bunch formation. Leaning on the run game here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here's the second down play. Sticking with the running game. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's It's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Now the timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Single back, takes the handoff. First down and more, he's still running. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. A quick spin move. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to chuck it again. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick catch over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's now
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Touchdown, Auburn. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The Hansen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.